Hi there, hope you are doing great. So if you're new around here, this is the channel where I show off my music production projects and the gear I use to create a lot of the tracks you can find around here, and some general nerdiness in addition to that. Today I'm going to take a quick look at this little thing. So this is the new M1 MacBook Pro from Apple. It's the model with 16 gigabytes of memory and 1 terabyte of storage. And in this video I just wanted to do a quick look of it, just see how it works, how some application works and things like that. I guess you probably have seen results from Geekbench and things like that already, so I'm not going to focus that much on that. So let's switch to the iPhone camera. Let's just see what this machine can do in everyday things. So here is the 13-inch M1 MacBook Pro. There isn't that much difference from the previous models. One exception though. You have 2 USB-C ports here, and you have 1 headphone jack here, and that's all of the ports you have. If you have other Apple devices like this Apple Watch, for example, it will automatically log you into macOS if you have your Apple Watch authenticated and on your wrist, so you don't have to type in your password. But if you don't have an Apple Watch, you have the fingerprint reader here, so you can log in using your finger. So this is how it looks like. It turns on really fast. Let's close it again. Let's turn it up, and it's straight into the OS, ready for work. So a normal day, what would you do? Yeah, well, maybe you would open your email, click on that, and okay, it's right there. Really no lag in opening up the applications. Okay, maybe check out your images. See what you have there. Okay, it opens up straight away. Okay, so let's start up Chrome. Click on Chrome, and you can see it bounces 2 times, and you're basically loaded up. So, okay, so let's just go to YouTube. Let's see if someone have made a new video here. Okay, this guy is funny.
Remember how a couple months back I told you guys all my plans for building out the film set, that I was going to decorate it and it's going to be all sweet. We're going to have a battle station in this corner. Well, if you look interested, it's going to be really demanding because we're kind of like the main menu here, and I like that it's time taking.
Okay, so that works. Okay, maybe let's open up the calendar. Oh, it took maybe... It was... So when you click on it, it just opens up instantly. Podcast, yeah, okay. Let's take a look at the App Store. Everything you do it's just snappy. It works really well, and you don't feel that you have any lag or anything when you use the computer. Even if I, for example, open up Logic Pro, let's try that. See what happens. Okay, so it bounces there, and it asks me something here. Okay, open up autosaved. Okay, and we are in Logic Pro. Okay, so let's go to File, New Project, don't close. Okay, let's just find a software instrument. Yeah, let's take Alchemy, Stereo, Create. It's instant, it's really fast. So this is a quick look, so I'm not going to show that much music production. I'm also not going to show Geekbench because you have already seen that. I'm just going to click around here. Okay, let's see if we can open up something called Battle.net. So this is World of Warcraft. I would assume that most people know what this game is. This is one of the games that are natively optimized for the M1 processor. And you can see here when I click the buttons and the loading bar and everything is really fast. And as you can see here, we are now in Stormwind, just moving around a little bit. Let's just try to go, see if I can open up my mount here and fly around, so we get a little better view of the city. This is a little bit difficult with one hand. Let's check the FPS. The FPS is 60. So with these graphic settings, you have 60 FPS in World of Warcraft in the city. Okay, let's go down and see if we can find some people here. Let's just demount and let's take a look. So there are no lag here, and if you can hear here, there are no fans at all. I don't hear any fans spinning at all in this machine. Let's check my graphics settings. I guess you're interested in that. I'm using full screen windowed mode, 2560 by 1600, and the resolution scale is at 100%. Graphics quality 6, and I have reduced the shadows to low and view distance to 6 in the middle here. The texture resolution is high, spell dynamic, textures enabled, liquid detail good, high, good, high. So settings aren't really that bad. And yeah, we can walk around here. So this was not really planned to be a gaming test, but I just wanted to show you how it really works. So that was some World of Warcraft. I think it's really amazing how well optimized that game is. So that game is optimized for the M1 CPU in this computer, and I think it's amazing to see how it works. I tried it on my 16-inch MacBook Pro I had a few months ago actually, with a integrated GPU, and I think it actually did run a little bit slower. So I'm really excited to see what Apple is able to bring out when they upgrade the M1 CPU to something else. So as I said, this was just a quick look. It's not really a review of this laptop, but I wanted to just show you some of the things, and I hope it gives you just a little insight in how it performs. I plan to do more videos about this machine on this channel, so just let me know in the comments below what you want to see. I assume you want to see something related to music production, but I tried actually installing, I can actually do that now and open up Logic Pro. I tried installing Serum on this machine, but that didn't really work yet, and that's because it's not really optimized for the M1 CPU yet. So it asks me for my serial number here, and when I try to type my serial number, it just crashes. So should people get this laptop? Well, it depends on what you do. If you use Logic and you use a lot of third-party plugins, maybe you should wait until they are updated. If you are video editing in Adobe Premiere, you should also wait because it's not optimized for M1 yet. Let's say you are a student. Let's say you just use the built-in applications in the Apple ecosystem. You use Safari, you use Chrome, and you don't use anything really third-party. I think you should absolutely go for it if you can. You should also take a look at the MacBook Air. That's a cheaper laptop with basically the same performance as this one. I think it's one graphics core that is disabled. Other than that, it's basically the same machine without the touch bar. But if you are living in the Apple ecosystem, and if you just use the Apple applications, I think it's a safe bet going for the M1 CPU, and it performs really well. When third-party applications is being updated, this will be exciting. So I plan to do more videos about this laptop. I plan to test different things. Let me know what you want to see. You can type a comment below. The comment that gets the most likes, I will try to focus on that. And yeah, thank you for watching, and take care.